Hey, what's up, guys? Knuckles here with another live stream. So, last live stream, which is actually going to be re-uploaded as a video, um, it glitched out actually the game, so it ended it early. It just froze, and some stuff popped up on my stream that I didn't want people to see, so I actually made the stream private, and I'm going to re-upload it with that part edited out, or blurred out at least. So we're gonna hope. I don't know where it's saved. I'm really hoping it's saved right before we talk to that dude, because that's where we did end it, kinda. Like it was like right as it was starting the mission. It kind of ended. There's just Fate of the latest episode too. I got it. I'll check those out later on. But we're gonna continue. We're at 16 hours now. It looks like it's saved where I last was, but my game just completely crashed. Like it made that like a buzzing, like the sound was repeating itself really quickly, and then it just crashed. So hopefully it's not gonna be like that anymore. Curious to see what where we are in the game's progress. And, we'll go from there. Load anytime soon, that'd be great. I don't know, the game still has its glitches. That's for sure. Anytime now. Anytime. So we know what that fire and pyramid are now, though, at least. We know it's from the cult. Should have mentioned that earlier, I guess. I just didn't think about it. And we're like, it's kind of like when you're downloading something, you're at 99%. And then it doesn't, it takes forever to actually activate. There we go, finally. Okay. Oh, thank God we're not far. I don't really remember what they said, so we're going to go through the whole speed train again. Plus, we need to get the info. Hopefully the game doesn't glitch out again. That'd be really crappy. Because I have the re-download it already, and I don't want to delete it and re-download it a second time for this.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm...
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
Fair enough.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
Wow.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Okay, we're farther along than we were before. What a pig this
Goods from all over the Greek world.
ran on the street.
You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
No, I've actually appreciated the music. I haven't noticed it as much as in some other games, perhaps. But the music here, I don't mind as much. Athens.
I should watch my step around here.
What the? That doesn't look right.
Doesn't look right as if it's a murder your guard.
Just me looking for trouble again.
That didn't look very right. Hey, bud?
That noise is annoying.
Come here, man.
Huh? If I catch you, I'll take your lips.
Oh, you serious? I did not expect that, honestly.
I'll kill you!
Alright, stab the other way, I guess. Stab the wall? Or so much for not being seen. Oh god, I didn't mean to hit the dog. He's just running by. He's being a good boy. Sorry, puppy. Die. I want to hurt anyone else.
She's here!
That's what the slow-mo does. That's kind of cool. I just heard some on me. Wait for a second. And the slow down one takes a long time to reload, eh? What level you? Oh, you're my level, eh? Everybody, give me a second to heal here, and we'll talk it out, alright? We'll talk it out, bud. We'll talk it out. Okay, so I got a level 16 looking for me still, and that dude. Alright, not my best of days. else is called upon me? A level 14. Okay, level 14 is easy. This one.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we're gonna.
You bet your fuck!
Whoops. Okay, now we run. But I got a new weapon, but I can't. I don't think I can get it while being hunted. Switch while being hunted, can I? This is my new strongest weapon. Alright, it's the primary now. What else did I get? Oh, right, the fake orchestra.
You're just making me want to kill you for free! I want that bounty!
Die! Die! Die!
Kills me yet! And
There we go. Cool. Just called a bird up. Where the war supply is at? Well, there's treasure in there. We know that now. Damn, it's 11, 17 sword is weaker. But we got new arm braces. So we'll slap these bad boys on. What's stronger? 13 stronger? Dang. These I want to try. These look cool. What's this new thing I get? They're both weaker than this one. Wait, this is one of the boxes.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Body armor. Ancient key. There were supplies. Oh, they're literally right here. Who puts older war supplies? Okay. Oh boy, that room is seriously on fire. That's just my curiosity. Who puts a room, war supplies in a room with hay? You're so weird. Why do you have hay inside too? Might as well take these guys out as well. buddy. Y'all look ready to fight too. Alright, better boots. I'm down. Better chestplate too. A lot better. What's the other new item I got? Oh. And 44 drachmae. Okay, that's another location complete. That's awesome. Athens mint. So, it's a very small mint, I would say. To be a place to make currency, it's a very small mint. Oh, freeze frame.
Spartans are tough. What did I tell you about that time I took on Fido?
Alright, let's do it. Come on, let's get her done.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
Why not?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Hair reminds me of Trevor.
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmae, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. The bounty hunters will come for certain now.
Bounty hunters. Huh. I didn't think of that. What are you guys talking about? I don't know what to do now. I have new boots, apparently. Is there anything I could do in Athens? Since I'm already here. Where is my next quest, then? Where shall the gods take me next? I can't wait a minute, do we have the location of one of the cultists? No, we already got it. We got a lot of them to kill still. Kind of a bit of a standstill. It's a naval mission. There's these character ones too. Those are the animal ones. There's this naval mission though I think we could do. A little far. But I think I could fast travel near the location and take a boat. Yeah. That's what I thought. So we're gonna fast travel here. You know what's weird? There's only one sync location for these cities. Like, it used to be that you could sync anywhere, or you had to sync multiple places for a city. Okay. Anytime now. Did you guys see Apple's new computer, apparently? Supposedly cost, like... It's gonna cost you several $1,000s to buy, which is just insane. That'd be great. And now we're only 600 meters away, which is helpful, actually.
Someone's going to kill you for that bounty. Might be me.
Way too high a level, so we're getting out of here. Out of my way, people. You can run on fire, but you can't jump over a little ledge. Okay. There you go. Finally picking up some speed. What's up, dude? It says it's in the water. Looks like I'm going for a swim. Thought this was a bit more of a detailed mission, else I would have done this a long time ago. That's the whole mission? For some drachma and olive wood? Really? I got 3,000 XP for that? Holy smoke, man, which all the missions are that easy? I've done this game in a fucking hour. It's a naval mission. I just didn't want to do a naval mission at the time. Okay. So what other quests can we do then? We got a bunch of mercenaries we gotta look at too. They're all tier 9. I'm a tier 7 now, apparently. Oh, I defeated him. Can I track them down? Is that a thing? Oh, I can't. I don't think I'm gonna bother with level 14 though. These are all undiscovered, it says. She's a little hard. I can maybe take her on. I don't know what that means though, that she's in a ring. Is she blind? Known for losing her vision, her hearing and smell seem to grow stronger. Yeah, she's blind. Huh. Interesting. Handicapped. For a mercenary, nonetheless.
Yeah.
So it seems like silence is key with her to kill her. Okay. No, we can't do that mission quite yet. I don't feel comfortable doing that one yet. Upgrade the spear we can't really do. Okay, I guess we could do that. What's all the bandit camp objectives? I don't remember. We do for the people, I guess. Oh, this one we could do actually. And now we gotta look at the map. So it says, behind of Curida is in Anbentis. Okay, says the hide is in Abantis. It roams on Ubioa Island in the center of Intermission Point. So we gotta go there and then here. I think we'll figure it out more. Oh no, yeah, that I'm guessing that from that picture that's what the animal is. But we're gonna take this, we're gonna go to a dock.
Come on.
Now, where's my ship? Can I call up all my ships somehow? Ah, I think that's it there. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
I think I just have to go here and call it. Call for the Odessey. We gotta just let some time pass. I just dropped my remote. Oh, picking it up now. Oh, my crew's here. Okay. What up, boy? What up, guys? We gotta...
Ready for sail!
Thunder at the helm!
Summer Harbor.
Keep a watch for any enemy vessels.
Best way to get there actually now is a question. You know what? It might. No. Because wait, where is this island? Huh. Because I got a theory. I can't sail all that. That would be way too long. Where's the closest dock I can go to? Here, I guess. I can go here. Ship dock. I can fast travel to the Temple of Apollo. No, but ship dock didn't take it. That's my bad. I just didn't. I was like, get to the closest port. It'll be no problem. That's gonna take a really long detour. Time now. Anytime. Anytime. Okay, so now we gotta go to the ship dock, which is kind of far still. Kim, what are we doing in the temple, horse?
Let's go.
A road nearby to follow.
Move.
It's the other way. It might be smarter to go the other way. Hold on, let's take a look at the map again. To look at the roads. I gotta go like here on my own, then I can take the road down. Might not be a road down actually.
Ella.
Seems kind of not well designed. Damn, tree stopped me? Really? Okay. We're gonna just have to free run this. Down a very, what seems like to be a steep hill. What is this? A cave of Persian remnants? Vermont. Okay. Did I kill all these people? I did not. That's for a later time. Oh, hold on a second. They're level 13s. Oh, I could do this in 2 minutes.
Move.
I could do this in a couple minutes, so let's just do it.
Where did that come from?
We could have fun with it too, I guess.
I can hear you. Look there.
I got a red apple. Ooh.
Better check that out. Just sigh! You are so
Die already.
I expected more from you.
Oh, fuck yeah. Release the lion. Yeah, release the wild animals. Why not? For the loot. And there's this dude now. Is strong? Nope. But he is keeping that dude occupied.
Come on, show me how you clear that. You can't run forever.
No, but I could kick for a long time. Out of arrows, really? Now is the time I'm out of arrows? Alright, let's just make some quickly, I guess. Gonna make arrows on the fly? Yes, I thought. Another mercenary? Oh man, shoot. Whoa, I got my butt kicked. Shoot. I wonder where it's saved as well, because I don't know.
Stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Alright, we're gonna give this another go here. That's so weird, I stood on top, I just had to go the other way. Okay, first off, we're gonna craft some arrows, because apparently I'm very low on those. And I can hold 50 now? Oh. Level upgrades. Alright, alright, alright. No way I missed. That's hilarious that he...
You, don't move. You are mine.
Let's get eyes in the sky. There's our mercenary, who we so dearly love, and he is coming for me. He's booking it. Let's give him a little. Let's give him a little love, shall we? Where'd he go?
What the? Hey, I see you.
Yeah? You do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna get murdered. That's what's happening.
What was that noise? Hey! Don't start trouble, Mistios. You're dead!
Come on. Alright, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. War spear. Ah, it's crap loot. Do you? Seems like you got an arrow in the eye.
Find you again.
Boom. What's new? Next, I'll be here all week. Did he fall by? Does he have a pet bobcat?
Always pays so well.
Because I'll admit, that's kind of cool if he has a pet bobcat. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You will die here now.
Come on. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, or die.
This is coming, friend.
There we go. Done for. I forgot to take the damn treasure. Process area's not complete. That'd be stupid. Mercenary gloves. The user rings on. But I'm completed the camp, which is good. Which is just all the more XP I need.
Ella.
Okay. So now we still need to go down to the dock to get to the island to do our mission. It's complicated, man. Holy smokes. Killing these beasts. This is very rugged forest. I like it. Au naturel. Simple dirt paths are the roads.
Ella.
Oh boy. I feel like that would have crushed my leg in reality. Of course, falling like that. This might though. Dumb luck. Okay, now we can call the Odessey. This is becoming a little more complicated than it should be. Honestly. Or the Odessey. Why do I call it the Odessa? Okay, Odessey. Getting a bit better at the names. Okay, my ship's here. Awesome. Weird place to have a dock and quite literally nothing else, I might add.
Rowers, to positions!
Nice to see you, Commander.
Very weird. I mean, there's just the literally wooden dock. You think maybe there'd be a couple buildings or... It's a beautiful area too, might I say. This is a beautiful area, bay. This is a beautiful bay. You know, like, this is amazing. How funny it would be if I got copyrighted for that. I actually have to mark my location still. I have to mark my dock. Alright, still got quite the journey. Hopefully it won't take too long. Beautiful castles as well. Looks like that's a quarry of some kind. I didn't even notice I was sailing by. Seems like a salt quarry. Where's salt? I guess there's salt quarries. Pretty cool to see how they did it back in the day. You know, it'd be really interesting to see Ubisoft's, because I know Ubisoft Montreal does a lot of these ones. I just don't know how much exactly. But it'd be pretty cool to see them do, to see their history, their research history. I'm a bit of a history buff, I guess. So I'm just saying it'd be kind of cool to see all the history research they've done over the years for these games. Like, they must have like a couple computers or, you know, a hard drive, or even, I can't imagine the amount of books they've had to go through of architecture and character profiles and cross-references. Oh, it would just be insane. You know, like, you think, like, these beautiful historic cities, like this landscape. This is a lot of landscape. There's a ship dock right here. Wait, am I at the right island? No, I am. It doesn't tell me there's a ship dock. That's very weird.
I think Zeus and Hera are having another fight. Look at that storm.
Is that every time you have a... I wonder how the crew feels when their captain literally is quite abandoned. Okay, so first off, let's get our surroundings. Island of the Fall. Does it always fall here? It's very nice, the colors, actually, I will say that. The colors are very beautiful. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. I were to jump off this place. sucks. You get hurt, I guess. There's another synchronization point there. I guess we'll go. I know that for Iroquois too, I have to get a synchronization point, like a certain amount, for an upgrade or something like that. I think I read somewhere. So it's just good to have them all too. You know, in general, like I try to always do them all. Just so I know the map the best I can. But I like that it's how you slowly unlock the map. It's like you see everything. Slave market. Eyes in the sky. Boom. Grab this treasure and then we'll dip.
1,200?
Sir, this is a set. You get husband and wife together.
That was weird to hear. Not gonna lie. I don't really care that I'm stealing from slave traders, honestly. But I didn't think I'd get crap material, crap boots for it. There. Poseidon Temple. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Poseidon. God of the Seas, I believe. You get the player blessings then before you travel on the seas. I don't know too much about Greek mythology. Maybe the person I'd like to know about it. See, that's pretty serious. Okay, so we'll do this, then we're gonna go fight that elk. Or that, whatever it is. It looked like an elk in that picture, honestly. Whoa. Man, look at those leaves. It's like, it looks like it's October in like New England, in the New England area, or Vermont. Yeah, Vermont. That's what it looks like. It looks like Vermont leaves and trees. Iroquois perception increased. Yeah. It said something about that in my abilities, is perception or something. After synchronize 13 more viewpoints. It says use Iroquois attack. Enemies locate targets to increase accuracy and synchronizing viewpoints. When controlling Iroquois, harass by pressing. Oh, that's in the next upgrade. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. That would help a lot. That is something that could help a lot. Okay, so let's go to the map. And it's in this area here. So I presume that first off, amazing picture, might I say. And it's in that area, it looks like. And there's missions here as well that we'll have to look at. This is an interesting island. I'm liking this island. It's out there, though. It's quite far out. So let's go to city limits. And get ourselves acquainted here. Leader house. What? A lot of guards and a lot of that's a lot of guards. Holy smokes. Why are you at the front door?
Are you still using goose feather fletching? Talk of the barracks.
My God. Chill out. That's a lot of people for a very small area. Took fall damage from that, really? No, I'm Master Assassin, I'm taking fall damage. Well, I'm a mercenary, not an assassin, technically yet. I feel like the cult of Cosmos, though, is kind of like pre-Templar. Destroy silos. That's what that is. They're silos. Ah. Question is, where are the silos? I see a treasure. I don't see any silo buildings, though. Very strange. guessing the golden one's our ticket, but let's go. Okay. Viewpoint first. You know the rules. Oh, this is very nice fort. Camp, I guess. Weird people sit there and camp so close to the roads. Like, if you don't want to get robbed, don't set your camp 2 feet from the road. You know, or else hundreds of people are going to come by and try to rob you. Northern Cave. Wasn't expecting to find it. Man, I wasn't expecting that. There's a treasure here, it says. So, I guess it's up here somewhere? Oh, it's one of them. Excuse me. Where's this treasure? Well, that's my curiosity now. I'm guessing by the man-made structures. Being here. Oh, okay. This is kind of good to have right before we go into battle. Get new armor that's stronger. How do you just look? Not that good, honestly. I'm able to dismantle them. Spear, right? Kind of liking the weapons I have now, honestly, not gonna lie. Northern Cave, okay, that's done. Wasn't expecting to fight elk, honestly.
Off we go now.
I found this cave completely on accident, too. It just wasn't on purpose, that find. That was a complete accident. And I got a breastplate out of it, so I guess I can't really complain. Okay. Weird that the elk in that cave was aggressive, but these aren't. Or deer, I guess. Start a forest fire. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can actually see it and it didn't disappear and you can still see burning. Whoa. God, this is why nature's so beautiful. I mean, it's a video game, mind you, but there is places like this in the world where it's just pure beauty. Okay, now here's my question. Why is there a pile of leaves here? Would have made a bit more sense than a pile of hay. Or straw. Now I presume where I gotta go is this, because this kind of looks like a marsh area. There's also pictures of a dead enemy. Holy shit, you made that jump. Oh, he just came tumbling down the mountain.
Let's go. Hello.
Okay, before we actually go in either, also, let's make sure we got all the bows we can make. I don't know what this dude's bringing to me. There's a number of them, but I fear they disappear.
Yeah.
I have no idea this fight's gonna bring, honestly.
Such a noble creature. The gods themselves would be envious of this hunt.
Whoa! It heals too. It heals. It has a healing factor. Oh boy, this might be a lot for me, eh? It could heal quite well too. Come on. Isn't as bad as the pig, honestly. Ooh. Oh boy, health's getting kind of low. You actually hit me in slow motion, which I don't like. Ooh, that was close. Oh, these are about to be really close. It actually becomes more aggressive. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is not good. 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 It's not good. It is not good. I can't do anything until my health heals. Okay, that, oh, so close. My health has dropped like crazy. Is there anything I could use? Oh, I could unlock cycle loadouts? Oh, that's kind of cool. Is there anything I can do? Wish I could eat those right now. His health's back to full. No way. Healed up will pause. Okay, I just need my health to go up. I'm gonna take this from a different strategy again. That's so shitty. My health drops, but his rises. First off, let's not fight at night. I'm kind of fighting today. Does my health go up? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to focus on healing a lot more. He's got golden antlers. Is that what we're gonna take? I guess that's gonna be the takeaway. He doesn't let you go behind him like the pig as much, but he does take damage easier. He's taking more damage than I can ever gain. Shit. I was owning him last time, man. What the heck? Oh man, that's... Yeah, I ain't leaving this one alive. Can't meditate immediate... Alright, we're gonna try this again. Can't meditate while in combat. Am I still in combat with him? No, I'm not. I have an idea. Oh boy, run, run, run. He gets stronger every time it seems like I fight him. You can't dodge him anymore. I used to be able to dodge, no problem. Focus on health, focus on health. Run! Bro, really? Now you jump away? Whoa. Man, I can't get around this dude. Come on. You're almost dead, buddy. You're almost dead. These bows are actually helping quite a bit. Becomes like a different creature almost. You can't get off him. You can't shake him. Shit. Ooh. I slayed the beast. I slayed the beast. Sweet. I gotta go all the way down here for her. No, it's all the way here. I think I gotta get fast travel. I just gotta get out of this location. Again, might I say, very beautiful area. There's another thing here. Sink with? Jeez, there's a lot of sink points on this island. So that is all wood. Take that. And then we're going to fast travel. I'm going to do a lot of the viewpoints on my own, I think. Or privately. I mean, not privately, but like, I'll just do them on my own. There. Alright. We're back. We're back.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again. The Hind of Kernea's pelt. I remember being awestruck when I caught a glimpse of her through the trees long ago.
Golden antlers.
It was an honor to hunt such a noble beast. For all the suffering and death I've seen, when you see something as magnificent as this, words escape me. Artemis was right to bring you to me. A warrior's heart beats within your chest, yet it is tempered by kindness. I'll return when I have more pelts.
Cool. Only got 260 drachmae for that, really? I would have got some mad XP for 6,000. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. And it boosts me to level 17. I'm now just that much stronger. I think I could wear it. There's some level 17 gear I could wear now. Like that. I think there's even stronger. I could wear this. Even stronger now. Any level 17 boots? No. Level 17 belts? No. I think I had the strongest. Yeah, this weapon's the strongest. These were strong at one point. Not anymore. I do have an ability point. What is this? Okay. Fire mastery. I could get flaming attacks. Hell to the yeah. I'll have to assign the ability though. Oh, it's the only shitty thing with these is to assign abilities. You know what? I've had fun with Bull Rush, but I think it's time for something new. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. So now we gotta go to our quest and see what else we can do. Can't do that one quite yet. We could do this one, a venomous encounter. Alright, looks like we're traveling to Athens. Looks like we're fast traveling. So I am not running 5,000 meters. Anytime now would be great. Boom. Okay, let's go get this bread. Oh, wow. That was a quick Pardon me, way. Remember, you used to just be able to bull rush people and just knock crowds, like children and women over.
hear the message.
Please, someone! By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
If you leave, these snakes will kill me. Get me out of here. Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late.
Oh, Jesus. What in the world? Is that all I had to do? Kill a couple of those.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes.
How can you joke
Every
about
Tuesday.
this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own
Snake in the grass.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Oh, lovely.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Okay.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Alright, we got a place we gotta go to. People we gotta kill. Are these the slums or something?
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, okay. The snakes effed me up. Man, they did not hold back, them snakes, eh? Wonder if there's a snake in my boot. Could reload anytime now. Anytime. Looking at the weather right now. Could be better, could be worse.
Part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos.
Metiojos, like the name. Eyes in the sky, birdie. Of course, all you see is treasure. Dollar signs in your eyes. No one noticed a dead body right here.
Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting a fight during an investigation. Coward. Let's try the new flame sword on him. If I could stab him.
Fuck! Help me! Fuck! I'm burning! You'll be the one to die today!
Come on. Stand up and fight. Come here. Nah, those 5 seconds were wasted like that.
Fuck! Help me!
The fire really helps, actually. That really helps in fights. Thanks to the gear. Actually, kind of see what type of gear it is. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. That is really cool. But this is way stronger. Okay. Is there another one? Or is it just the one mercenary? Weird they spotted this treasure, like, from a mile away.
I need to stay hidden.
Oh, shit. Why is this dude just guarding random treasure? Grinder. Is this stronger than what I currently hold? Quite a bit. And I got a reflex bow. Okay. We still got to figure out this place here. This thing up top. Ah. Now you're talking my language.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Huh.
This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
A bit more complicated.
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
You can't take the...
Cleon says it's time we took...
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
Wow.
know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to
Good
know
music.
who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Alright. Give us a snake charm. Seller. Oh, he's pretty close by, honestly.
Why are you here? Please. Die!
Poisoner. Alright, now time to burn. Damn! Alright. 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 I got my butt kicked there pretty quick. The snake actually did quite a bit of damage, more than I thought it would. It's clear we're gonna have to go into like a bit more of a different approach here. So I don't get my ass absolutely handed to me. At the beginning of the Peloponnesian War, Athens focused on the policy subject to preserve democracy and increase its naval. Oh, okay, now I can go back. To increase its naval hegemony over Greece. Dun 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 dun. Let's go, come on, we're almost there. Let's go, come on, we're gonna kill a snake charmer or snake settler or whatever you call it. Dun 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 dun. Finding curses that harmed enemies or grab robbers and get justice or trap someone. I could put spells. What? Oh, we're definitely checking out some spells. That's the first I've ever heard of an Assassin's Creed. A spell. Man, this chair, the chair I'm sitting there, it's not the best. It's starting to get really uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
All right. Let's try this again. We're going to try a bit of a different approach here. I have an idea. Someone's like remains.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Okay, let's just sneak around. Remember, we're taking a different approach to this one. I have an idea.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
I'll get that answer!
I'll end you, Mistios. You can't stop me.
I just set your house on fire.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Must not burn through
Whoa, whoa. Poisoner's dagger. That's cool. Can I poison people with it? I'm on fire. Oh, there's a snake. Cool. So I got another new weapon called the Poisoner's Dagger. It does a crap ton of damage. Better than this one. So we're going to go with the daggers for a bit. I got a new bow too. I can't use quite yet. That does a lot of damage. I don't know. Oh, the letter. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we got to report to that dude now. And that'll be that mission. Where am I on? I can't say where I am on the rank. Or I could check here quickly. I think. Oh, I just started level 17. I think it is another mission I could do now because of it, though. This is nice. Yeah, it's probably not the cleanest water in the world. I wouldn't be surprised if it's poop water. I wouldn't be surprised at all. And they're farming it. It'd be really interesting to go back in time and tell these people, like, hey, you know, you throw shit in the water, it ain't gonna be pretty. How do I get into this dude's house again? Oh, right, I have to climb every time. It's annoying. There we go.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last
The
met.
danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer, working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
Sweet.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
True. Let's go do it. Let's go see him. Can't building hop, which sucks. I used to love building hop. Oh, there we go. That was kind of fun. I just remember loved building hopping there. And the buildings are closer. These are very far spread. Here we go. No, let's walk up. Why not?
We'll be watching you, Misthios.
Yeah.
At least give them a welcome first. Fine. Pericles, welcome.
Alright, we're here. We are here.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
What's she doing here?
Promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here,
So
Phoebe?
confused.
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe,
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
My God.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well, I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Alright.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Okay.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready
Quite a
to
few
go.
scars she has on her, right?
Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Flowy dress, I like it. Oops, sorry, buddy.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues.
Why'd I grab a random bull?
Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
That's so weird. Why wouldn't you attend your own
Vile
party? What in the world?
Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Okay. That dude's drunk.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Talk to this dude.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Okay. Who's this bitch?
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Jeez, alright. olive oil. Hey.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say.
Dude got some skinny arms.
Euripides.
Huh.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Lovely.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
All right.
Ready for more?
I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
I think we're gonna ask.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one...
Never mind.
You ready for another?
Ooh, those eyes. Do you guys see those eyes there?
This wine
Oh, he vomited.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Huh.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Do we sing with him? I just want to see if I could sing with him. That'd be hilarious.
Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again. We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Okay.
Let's do this. I want to play too, but who should start?
I think you should, Aristophanes.
Or not.
Fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
The Spartan hordes outside eat your cattle and children alive. They dance at your walls, they don't rain but they squall.
Pericles guarantees death for us all.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
This is horrible.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Without our fathers or mothers, we row straight to Hades, or the belly of Milos. We are alone, and so we row.
This is weird.
For a short life we row, row, row.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
So grab your spears and grab your daggers, plunge them deep in. Heroes they'll make us. This is war, war, war.
This is a cool shot.
This is war, war, war.
War, war, war.
War, war, war.
Enough, enough. You're a great singer.
The best. You should act in my place.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected.
Huh. Oh god! Oh my god! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap!
Damn flames out!
I think I just spontaneous can burst. Holy smokes! Wait, I have to go over here. It says, oh, these walls are throwing me off. I have to go back in the kitchen. Yeah, talk to this dude.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Sweet. Drink up. What's going here? What's going on in here?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
What in the?
Her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards.
Why not?
Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again. Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I come bearing gifts.
Where'd I pull that out of?
Grieved. Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Live and let live.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
There's another. Okay. You know that.
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside!
My God, they're animals.
The celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
That's how you get your info, baby. Oil and love. What a name. It's up here. Pretty sure I burnt the war supplies here. Dr. Socrates. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Okay.
Wasting your time.
Aspasia.
Hello.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
Thanks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
Oh, I didn't mean to be aggressive.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that.
Alright, I'm standing up for a
It's
second.
how
I'm moving
you
the mic
got
though,
here,
so you should be able to
how
hear me still.
I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Okay.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Alright, let's go see him. What in the world? This mission's taking a lot longer than I thought it would, honestly. A lot of interactions, a lot of decision talking.
Cassandra! I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Why send Matiojos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Okay.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Cool. Leave a symposium. Kind of like this dress, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be kind of fun to fight in this dress, actually. This would be weird, but it'd be fun. I wonder. I'm able to go knock on this door again. How fun would that be? I'm able to interact with it again. Icaros.
Thank you for your help, my friend.
Alright.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I gotta go.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Where am I going? I think I'm Gorlis.
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened.
I did. It did happen.
I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
I got a cultist. So you know what that means. We're gonna end this off by killing the cultist. Who do we have a clue on? Ultimate request accepted. Almost there. Oh, that's great. Jeez, alright. This is level 17. I guess I could do this one. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end it here. We've been streaming for a decent amount of time now. Sorry if I was quiet for that 2 seconds. I was just reading a lot of stuff. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good one. Peace.